Today I will speak something about role of biomechanics in tennis. Quite often we have noticed that the recreational players or club level players, they tend to commit a lot of errors while effectuating a ground stroke or serve. So why does it happen? It happens because they are unaware of the importance of biomechanics in tennis. So what is this biomechanics all about? It is basically a study or discourse which actually involves the body motion with respect to its physical entirety. So when it comes to tennis, biomechanics plays a very critical role. That means the involvement of body plays a very critical role. So what does it signify? What does it mean? It means that different body parts through a process called kinetic chain need to be involved in effectuating a very good ground stroke. So it starts from the legs, and then it goes to hips, and from hips to trunk, from trunk to arms, from arms to elbows, wrist, and finally it culminates the energy transfer from the wrist to the racket and gives a very good impact on the ball. So the force which is basically generated or emanated from the ground has to be manifesting in energy, and the energy has to transfer from the legs to the hips, from hips to trunk to the arms, and finally to the racket. So how does it happen? So it will happen if there is a process involved in that. What is that process? The coiling and uncoiling of body parts. So when coiling and uncoiling of body parts happen, through the muscles, through the stretch of muscles, the property of elasticity comes into fore. The elastic property of muscles transfers the energy from the legs to the hips, to the trunk to the arms, and finally to the racket, and all the energy cumulatively manifests on the racket, and racket gives a very good impact on the ball. So it is very important while the players doing the drills need to ensure that they rotates the hips, they rotates the body and the trunk, they bend the knees, all that. If that doesn't happen coherently in sync, ultimately it will lead to very ineffective ground strokes or stuff. Thank you.